Hello viewers, this is Ponshan Kawera right here on our education desk where we talk about education totality. And today I want us to reflect on learning in the 21st century and why I'm in love with African Leadership University. Our children today are growing up at a very awkward time. The world is in motion and there is need for us to change the way we teach our children to be able to live significantly in this global changing world. It is, however, very disturbing that countries in the satellite, in the periphery, are still stuck in their medieval teaching approaches that consider mostly a teacher as the alpha and omega of learning. Considering a teacher as the alpha and omega of learning is not bad, but it has not done us good. We still produce graduates that can hardly define their own subject of specialization. We still produce graduates that are unemployed. We still produce graduates that cannot communicate very well what they have studied over their course of studies. So eventually, um, teacher-based learning has not really served us good, and there is need for us to get back and think on how better we can probably change education for the better so that we can prepare our children to face the world appropriately. In fact, Dr. Laura was recently quoted saying that two-thirds of the children that are being born today are not sure the jobs they will do after their education are not known. It is therefore important that we train these children right away at a tender age, prepare them to face that world that is not known today. And probably that could be the reason why we have a high level of unemployment. That maybe the children, the youth, those who have graduated from higher education institutions, were not prepared to face the unknown world, since the world keeps on changing every now and then. I recommend African Leadership University, which is a very good university that uses a model of teaching that will enable us to tap into the global opportunities and make us able to define the future that we are not yet certain. Those children that Dr. Laura talked about, if we borrowed African Leadership University approach or model of teaching or facilitating teaching and learning, we shall be in position to define very well that future, what will take place in the future that we are not yet sure of. Engaging with a university, African Leadership University student today, you must be on top of your game. Those children are having mega projects. They are working, they are doing research on themselves, and teachers are advising them, they are monitoring them. They are showing them how better you can get to that. But when a student has already taken an initiative, project-based learning is the one that helped America to take off on the aftermath of the First and the Second World War. Project-based learning, children-centered approach to teaching and learning is the one that is helped, or that has helped Finland to be the vanguard of quality education in the world today. The developed economies that we are talking about, they understood very fast that the world is changing and the needs are changing, new skills are needed. We therefore need to revisit the way we facilitate teaching and learning to prepare our children to face these global changes. Communication skills at African Leadership University. When you engage with a student from that university, you get that feel of a university graduate. They have different opinions, and they can accept your opinion, they can challenge your opinion in the most academic, social, friendly, intellectual way. We are not here to talk about how someone challenges their opinion, but opinion is a component of creativity. An opinion is a component of diverse knowledge. You are able to connect with your abilities. That is one of the missing link in our education system. Children are able to discuss on their projects. That is the opinion I'm talking about here. They are able to share ideas on how better they can change the world that harbors them. It is not to simply sit in class and listen to a teacher facilitating teaching, banking into the head of the students. Our heads as students, we are not ATM machine that you are banking in, you are depositing in money. We need it to be part and parcel of the teaching and learning process. Dear policymakers and educationists, it is high time that we revisited our curriculum. It is high time that we revisited the manner in which teachers are trained and prepared to facilitate teaching and learning. If we cannot do that, the world is leaving us. And then the world is made the world because of the people that it harbors. So if the people it harbors are insignificant, then imagine that social world that we shall be living in. Things are changing every now and then, and we must be in position to change, to be able to fit in those new changes that are happening every single day that passes. Thank you so much for listening to me. Kindly share, like, and make education relevant today. God bless you.